Hi guys, I'm going to tell you about the time I had a shadow man behind me. This was a few years ago, back when I think I was in junior high school, and I was alone in the living room watching television. So I had to get up to turn the TV off. We had a TV where you had to press the button, there was no remote for it. So I get up and press the button, and I stand up, and there's a mirror on the wall behind the TV set. So I stand up and I look in the mirror, and there's a man standing behind me. Now, there was only my mom, my brother, and myself. And my brother was small. He was a little boy at the time. And they were both in bed. So I start screaming. And my mom comes running up front and asks what's going on. And I said, there's a man in the house. Because I didn't know how else to describe it. So we searched everywhere because the door was locked. The chain was still on. It was an apartment. There was only one way in except for the windows, of course. We checked everything. No one's there. So we tried to recreate what happened because my mom said maybe it's a shadow. I knew it was not a shadow. This was a solid black figure standing behind me. And he had a hat on, kind of like a bowler type hat. But he was solid black. You couldn't see through it. He just had no features. So I did everything I did before. We had the lights the same exact way, and we tried to recreate it. Nothing. No shadow. Nothing showed up behind me at all. And there was nothing in there that could have made a shadow like that because the light was actually in the hall, which was behind me. So any shadow would have been on the wall, not behind me. So I'm thinking our place is haunted, and I'm completely freaked out. And years later, when the internet comes into play, I actually searched for I searched a description of what I had behind me and found out that other people had seen things very similar. So I knew then I wasn't crazy. I didn't make it up in my head. This was a real thing that happened to people. So my best guess is that was some sort of demon standing behind me. And other things have happened since that night to kind of lead me to believe that maybe that's what that was. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So thanks for listening. Talk to you later. Bye.